Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Monday, March the 11th, 2024. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. All right, got some good ones here. Now you're going to see that I have one here, Kill a Legendary Enemy 1. I know this is a little different than my usual opening line, but I've been searching the last 10-15 minutes looking for this particular event that pops up. So kill a legendary enemy. It can be a 1-star, 2-star, 3 stars. So it opens up that way, but to find a legendary enemy can be a little hard. Now, leader of the pack will show up right here at Tyler County Fairgrounds. We're going to go after this bad boy because, as you can see, the time is coming down here extremely fast. So we only have 2 minutes left. And as I said, it took me about 15-20 minutes to try to find this particular event on a server. And I know it's a little ridiculous, but just an FYI that can and will happen. It only pops up. Let's go ahead. We're going to find the... try to get this leader of the pack here, the legendary. There we go. Kill legendary enemy 1 for 1. Done. Just like that. In a minute 40 left. So we were pretty lucky there. We had a little explosion. We had this slightly overpowered alien blaster for this particular area. So I just kind of wanted to get this as soon as I came to the server, which is a public server. As soon as I saw it up here, I'm thinking, yeah, baby, there we go. But I find these days looking for legendary enemies can be a little hard. And if you're new to the game, it's totally random looking for legendary enemies, okay? So just keep that in mind. So leader of the pack will pop up here. You can go ahead and go after the other leader of the pack, but if you're on a public server, I always recommend kind of keeping them for other folks that may be around. That way they can get their legendary enemy off there. So just an FYI. Another good way, and I had a hard time finding this as well, sometimes you'll come across enemy hordes that are around the map, okay? And usually the leader of that horde will be a legendary, okay? Usually. So just keep an eye out for those if you're having a hard time finding legendary enemies. You guys have certainly seen me have a hard time finding legendary enemies in the past. So as soon as I saw it pop up after 15-20 minutes of searching, I just thought, yeah, we have to get this now. So I apologize for that. It's not my usual opening, but I just kind of wanted to show you. I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas. That way there, if you're a brand spanking new player to the game, you're a returning player, even experienced player, there's a particular daily or weekly challenge that's giving you a hard time or trouble, I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to get my videos as updated as I possibly can. And of course, you guys are awesome with the great comments, which is greatly appreciated. All right, so we got rid of our legendary enemy here. What I am going to do, I am going to go to a public server, and a private server, I should say. And that way there we can finish off the rest of these without being interrupted. Go. You go into a private server, it takes a little bit long to build the world. And for me, I'm on like the newest generation of Xbox. And as fast as it is, when they're building the world, it still takes about a minute or two. That's not too bad. I haven't seen that picture pop up in a while. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Where are we here? Okay, so let's take a look here. We finished off kill a legendary enemy. Now let's go ahead. Claim a workshop 1. We're fairly close. We have a workshop just down below us, Tyler County dirt track. Now it can be any workshop at all on the map. Okay, if you're closer to down here and you can't make your way up here, that's fine. If you're closer to a workshop, by all means, claim that workshop. We're gonna go down this way, and is it that way? No, it's this way, Jim. It's this way. Look at the compass, Pally. Let's go down here and claim this workshop down here. Over this tree. There we go. Are we gonna make it? No, we're not. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, sometimes when you come up on a workshop, you'll have to clear a few enemies, and as you can see, it popped up, clear enemies. Now, sometimes, and it does happen once in a while, that there's no enemies to clear. So keep that in mind. Those are the good ones. But that's totally random when that happens. Let's get something to drink here real quick. As I said, I was doing a lot of searching. Just server hopping one right after the other. Looking for that particular event to pop up. It's definitely the best. That's for sure. Leader of the pack. You can get a lot of stuff done. Alright, let's get rid of these guys here. How you doing? See that? His face was coming apart. Because he was in cryo effect and it was kind of icy at the same time. That is pretty cool. See that? That's awesome. Oh! Hey, this guy here's got the drop on me. There we go. He's got a hole in his head there now. Alright. Let's go ahead and claim our workshop. And then again, it can be any workshop on the map. Whichever workshop you're closer to is more than fine. 25 caps is the cost for a workshop. If you're paying more than that and you're on a public server, the person who owned that workshop had left the server, okay? And they may have built some stuff. And I think the most I ever paid for a workshop was about 55 caps. So keep that in mind if you notice it's more than the 25 caps. And thinking, hey, why are these workshops more than others? That's why. That's why that is. Okay, what's next here, Gem? What is next? Let's go ahead and kill insects 5. So we've done this one quite a few times this past week. What we're going to do is we're going to pop right up here to good old Ironhold Homestead. We're going to stay in the forest for now. And take care of some insects up here. Another great spot for some insects, of course, if you can't make your way up here, is of course the New River Gorge Bridge East. The top tier section, making your way over to the west side or vice versa. Okay, a bunch of insects in New River Gorge Resort. If you want to watch my weekly video, we went through quite a few places. You'll find a few insects by the giant teapot. I would say maybe about 3 or 4 around there. Okay, you'll find a lot of insects in around the White Spring Resort area, like this general area. They're kind of patchy for insects, okay? And another good spot is like 5 rad roaches right up here at Abby's bunker. You'll find some rad roaches up there. So we're going to go up here this way here at Ironhold Homestead. Try to keep it to the forest nice and easy for folks. And it doesn't matter what level you're at, you know, you're just doing these daily, weekly challenges to get them done as quick as fast as possible, right on, Jim? And that way there you can move on to bigger, better things in your day and stuff. So right over here, there's a little red decapitated shed, and there'll be some bee swarms here. And these bee swarms will count as an insect, as you can see there. There's usually about 2 or 3 here. Usually, I would caution. This guy up there, perfect. And then down here in the field area, they're kind of spread apart. Bot flies, blood bugs. I usually like to kind of go for the torso because it's the biggest part of those particular enemies. You can go ahead and clear the area if you like, but if you're on a public server, you know, just take what you need and save it for other folks that are maybe kind of doing the same daily challenge as you, okay? Alright, so there we go. And that's just a little bit to the southeast of Ironhold Homestead in the little field area. Okay, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Let's go ahead. Scrap junk to produce crystal 5, so we cannot bulk crystal at the Tinker's Workbench. We actually have to go out and try to find items that we can scrap to give us crystal. Okay. So one of the best spots, if you were to watch my videos throughout this week in the weekly video, I took you up here to Clancy Manor. And I would say it's probably one of the best spots for crystal, all right? And it's actually fantastic. So let's, we should be able to get the rest of the crystal up here. So let's pop up here. I haven't reset the game by picking up 250 or 255 items, but we'll pop up here. So we did the weekly up here. And we did a daily up here at this one spot because there's just so much crystal up here, okay? So we're going to see, I can't quite remember how much we picked up, but I only pick up what I need most times. But another good source of crystal, of course, is microscopes. There's a couple older videos of mine where I show you some great locations for microscope because we're going after crystal. And the crystal's a good source, or sorry, microscope's a good source of crystal, so. Let's go up here. We'll see what's left. Is it? Oh, did you hear that? Usually there's a cat up there, but let's lock and load Jim. See if we can get him here. Stuff. Still in caution. Okay, let's head inside. Now you can check out that weekly video that I made there this past Tuesday. Of course, we have a weekly reset tomorrow, so it'll be different. But you can check out this past Tuesday if you look at... And everything's time-stamped, too, to help you guys kind of navigate through the video better. Who's shooting at me here? Oh, he's like way in the tree there. See that? Alright, so good stuff. So I must have picked enough stuff up this past week. So I have been kind of going out and playing a little bit extra. Because I noticed my... and other folks have noticed my little stash box getting low on resources. So there we go. We got crystal liquid decanter right there. So of course, as we know, these crystal liquid decanters give us 3 crystals each. Alright, so there's 6 right there. Just with those 2. Alright, there's another one right here. There's a magnifying glass. Let's pick him up just to kind of show you. Will you guys stop? Holy mackerel. There's this broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera. They'll have crystal in it as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. Alright, let's head upstairs. There's 2 of them right here. There's one right there. Broken camera right there. Magnifying glass right there. There's usually one right here as well. I may have picked that up, or it's right there in the ground, see it? But it's usually right here. These guys can be a little relentless, so as long as you're a little patient with these guys. There's usually one right in there as well. You might be around the floor somewheres, rolling around because of all the explosions. Hear them in the background. Usually there's a camera that's on this shelf here, but he's not here today. So when you do reset stuff, just in case you didn't know, you don't get everything back. You know, some people will do the reset videos from back in the day, but it doesn't reset everything. Like the majority of it will come back, but not everything. So be aware of that. That's what I've noticed anyway. All right, so we got our stuff here. Let's go to our Tinker's Workbench right here. Let's go scrap. So broken Pro Snap Deluxe camera gives us 1 crystal. 1 crystal liquor decanter. Each one gives us 3 crystal. Magnifying glass gives us 1 crystal each. Okay, so there we go. Let's go ahead and scrap this stuff. Now I am on a private server, so don't worry if I pick up too much. But I don't pick everything up anyway, just for myself. Okay, because I know I'm not going to go out and about and be able to reset the game like I did this week. That doesn't normally... I don't normally have the time for that. Alright, so just FYI. Alright, what's next here, Jim? What is next? Take a camera picture of a Stingwing. 1. So camera picture It says, take a camera picture means we have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera. And of course, we got to use a Stingwing. So a Stingwing looks very similar to a blood bug. Okay, just slight difference to it, but when you're looking at it from afar, it looks exactly the same. All right, and let's make sure we get our camera on us, because we had this issue yesterday. I didn't even have any film. Didn't even have any film on my guy here. All right, we got some camera film, perfect. All right, let's go after some Stingwings here. So I only know of 2 reliable spots for Stingwings. One good spot, I brought you up here before, and I have a separate dedicated video. It's right up here at Big B's Rest Stop. And basically you walk up the hill towards tree tops, and there's a big pond up there. And there'll be probably about up to 3 or 4 Stingwings up there. Sometimes there's a legendary one, but not very often. So if you do get a legendary one, maybe you'll be lucky and get 2 dailies with one place. But not very often. But that's a good spot up there as well. That's usually my go-to spot, is right there. I am going to try somewhere else here today, and it was based off of a comment that a subscriber had made the last time I did that daily, which was maybe about a month ago or so. And it's right in this general location. It's right between the 83A sign and this little snake serpent looking thing, right close to the White Spring Resort. So we're going to actually spawn at the White Spring bunker here. And we're going to make our way across the golf course, and hopefully there'll be a Stingwing there. All right, we're at the White Spring bunker. And there's a little marker on the bottom of the screen on the compass there. And that's where we're heading. And of course, we're here to take a camera picture of a Stingwing, camera picture, of course, the Pro Snap Deluxe camera, and the Stingwing can be either dead or alive. I prefer dead myself. Just make it a lot easier. All right, let's go towards the marker here. Now, again, in around this area, there'll be some ghouls. There'll be some other insects as well, like ticks and stuff. So this is a good spot. I see the ghouls down there fighting the robots. Let's kind of make our way down here. Come on, there we go. All right. Erp. Erp. Again, keep an eye out for ticks. There's usually a lot of ticks around here as well, not just ghouls. It's a place more so known for ghouls, but you'll find ticks here as well. Oh, there's our guy there. See him? He's on the right on the wall there. See him? There's our Stingwing chaser. Sometimes there's a Stingwing racer, I think it's called as well. So they're usually right on that little building there, okay? I don't think we'll be able to get close enough to take a camera picture without it dead. Oh, there's one guy floating around. See him? Or maybe that was something else. Let's try it. Nope, but I know he's a level 100. Okay, there's a Stingwing racer right there. Let's get rid of him too. Chaser. Good stuff. Now, if you come to these places, okay, and all we gotta do, like, we're not here to kill them. We're just here to take a camera picture of them. If you come up on a place, and if you're on a public server, just haul out your Pro Snap Deluxe camera and take a picture of one, okay? You don't have to be the one to kill it and then take a picture of it, okay? That's not what the daily's about. All right, so there's our Stingwing, 1 of 3 here. Now, if you go photo mode, go on your map screen here, it's not going to work. It's not going to work this way. We have to use the Pro Snap Deluxe camera, which is just like a weapon. All right. Now, I have several older videos of me going through the pace. Now, I've had this Pro Snap Deluxe camera for an extremely long time. And but I still have several videos showing you the paces of what it is you have to do to get this camera if you're brand spanking new player to the game, okay? So you can check out those older videos if you like, and yeah, it'll help you out. So we're going to point at it. There we go. We got our Stingwing racer and chaser in the top right-hand corner of the screen, right? So let's move this away so you see how it disappears, okay? So if you are using a Pro Snap Deluxe camera for a daily or weekly challenge, and you're taking a picture of something specific, you have to make sure it has a description of what you're taking a picture of in the top right hand corner of the screen. It's just like it shows here. Okay, let's go ahead, take a picture, done. Take a picture of a Stingwing, 1 for 1, done. Excellent. Lock and load, just like a weapon. Pretty cool, eh? All right, let's go back to our alien blaster here. So that's a pretty good spot. So that's a good spot. It was a little while ago, maybe about a month ago, that subscriber had mentioned this location for the Stingwing. So that's pretty good there. Pretty happy with that. What's next here? The next two, we can go right to our camp. Let's go ahead and do that. Pop up here. Now, of course, I usually do my camp stuff first, but we were already kind of out and about looking for those legendary enemies there. I don't know if we're gonna be attacked here at the same time. Probably, I would say. All right, let's take a look here. Which one we're gonna do next? All right, repair armor, weapons, or power armor 5. So we talk about repair kits all the time. I like repair kits. You guys will see me use them all the time when I'm out and about. I'm nowhere near a weapons workbench, and my weapon is getting low, so I'll usually kind of repair it, or my armor's getting low and I'll repair it real quick. And I usually use repair kits for these particular daily, weekly challenges. Okay, so repair kits we could buy in the Atomic Shop. No, I've never bought repair kits myself. The repair kits I've always got were free repair kits, okay? But so you could buy repair kits like this, for example, 40 of them for 800 atoms if you wish. If you wish. I don't know who actually buys them from the Atomic Shop. It's not necessarily that they're not useful, just that I don't think I would spend atoms to buy them. Okay. Now sometimes in the special offers, we'll get we get our daily free item for all players. Right, today it's caps, but sometimes there'll be repair kits there. Okay. And the scoreboard. The scoreboard is where I get the majority of my repair kits. The repair kits will pop up somewhere along these. This one right there, reward, and like this one here, basic repair kit ×5, right? And so it'll also be you also get these if you're not a Fallout First member as well. Okay, so just to give you an example, where you can get free repair kits. Now, when you're out in the field, basically you just open up your Pip-Boy. And I'm going to repair this alien blaster. As you can see, it's below 100%. And then you see the bottom of the screen, you can see inspect/repair. So for me, it's RS. It's going to bring up this screen here. And then the bottom of the screen again, it'll say Y for me, repair kit. So I'm going to choose Y. Now I could choose basic repair kit, which is just basic, which basically repairs your armor or weapons to 100%. And then improved repair kits will actually repair it to 150%. Okay, just FYI. We're just going to use a basic repair kit here. Now, when you're repairing weapons, armor, power armor for these daily, weekly challenges, repair the stuff that you have first. Repair the stuff day to day. I know I have to say it, but I know it seems simple, but that's what I recommend when you're doing this. Repair the stuff that you own first before going, looking for the odds and ends out in the field there and repairing those ones. So go through whatever you have in your stash box. Let's see here. Let's check out armor if there's anything that I can repair here. So let's go ahead. Let's repair this. So same kind of deal. Now, of course, you can only repair the stuff that is below 100%. All right, so that's the stuff that I have on me. Let's check my stash box here. I think I do have some weapons that need repairing. And I'll just kind of throw them in here. Okay, let's use the circuit breaker. Let's grab that bad boy. I believe I have... Oh, there we go. Let's grab that guy too. And that will finish it off. And actually, let's go to a weapons workbench here, actually. Let's go ahead. We're going to go modify/repair. And one thing good about a weapons workbench is you can use repair kits or repair them at the workbench. So we're at the workbench here. Let's try the circuit breaker. We're going to go Y, in my case, for inspect/repair. And then if you see the bottom of the screen, it's changed. So we can use the workbench repair, which is X. But that's going to, cost us valuable resources. And if you don't have Fallout First, and you don't have a stash box, you might be kind of short on stuff. And that's where repair kits really shine, okay? really shine. So we can, use the workbench repairs. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. Let's back out. So let's go to our Furious Coil comes here. Plasma rifle here. Same kind of deal. Inspect / repair. And we can go workbench repair for this guy. Or we can use a repair kit. We can use a repair kit here also. Let's go ahead and use a repair kit using the workbench. Done. Just show you the different ways you can do it. Okay. And we're done, guys. We are done, just like that. Nope, we are not done. Sorry. That's my mistake. We got one more, Jim. Wow, how many of these have we got today? Wow. Craft any plushie at a Tinkerer's Bench 1. Okay, so plushies, basically, you can be rewarded from doing certain events. Okay, there are 2 events that I know of where you can get a reward for a plushie plan. Middle Mountain Pit Stop, safe and sound. Or right down here, Sacramento Glade, Beast of Burden. Okay, you do have a chance to get a plushie plan from those. You can also buy plushie plans in the Atomic Shop, of course. Let's go down here to camp items. Let's scroll down here and see what we got here. Oh, hide owned. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that because I still want to show you some plushies that you can buy. So there's a plushie right there that's very cheap. 200 atoms that you can buy, okay? Another one, you could buy 300 atoms. They do range in the Atomic Shop, okay? Another one right there. And I thought in here showed you the plushies that you know. There we go. It shows a couple there that I know personally, okay? And, yeah. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to our Tinker's Workbench here. And this is how you craft a plushie at the Tinker's Workbench. So you go craft. You go down here, go past quest items called souvenirs. See that? And this is where you would craft your flares, your beer steins, and your plushies. And most plushies will only cost a couple cloth, but sometimes there'll be cloth and rubber, so watch out for that. Let's go ahead and craft just one. That's all that we need. Done, just like that. Craft any plushie at a Tinkerer's Bench. Pretty good, eh? Now, I'm just going to kind of add this in just because I've been asked before by folks, especially newer folks. That plushie that we just crafted at the Tinkerer's Workbench, we can't put that in our camp. So let's open up our Pip-Boy here. So there's our, boss plushie there. If we try to equip that, it says you cannot equip this item. Okay, so we cannot put this plushie we just crafted at the Tinkerer's Workbench in our camp. Now, when we try to drop it, let's say we try to drop it for maybe someone else, like a friend, or try to sell it, this item cannot be dropped, it will destroy itself. And it did, okay? So if you do own a plushie plan, and you're in your camp, and you're looking to put it in your camp, you actually have to go to your build menu for that, okay? And you go under floor decor. And then you just scroll down until you get to the plushie section. Hopefully I didn't pass it. Sometimes I do. There's just so much stuff in here. I think it's coming up soon, I think. There it is right there. So this is the plushie area here. So this is where you would have your plushie plans, the ones that you know, and the ones that you don't know will be in that the little red lock on them, okay? But this is where you would actually put a plushie that you know in your camp, okay? So this is where you would do that. And I just kind of wanted to add that in for people just in case they were kind of wondering how that's done. Okay, there we go. Look at that little guy there. Doesn't he look mean looking? Now we're done. Now we're done, aren't we? Aren't we, Jim? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So once again, I apologize for the kind of like the harsh beginning. But I saw that pop up, the legendary enemy pop up, the leader of the pack event up here at Teller County Fairgrounds, and after searching for 20 minutes, and I was like, yeah, I gotta jump on this like right now. Because it would have been another hour, who knows. So there you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Starwin138. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.